Hi, everyone. This is Frozen 2 Fan 2004, here back with another movie review, and I've been so excited to make this video. Yeah, this movie I'm reviewing is Minions: The Rise of Gru. This film was initially supposed to come out in July 2020, but it got delayed to July 2021 and then again to July 2022. It could have been so easy for this film to come out on VOD, but it didn't because
we've got to have money.
That is Illumination in a nutshell. It's no surprise that I hate Illumination with a burning passion. They haven't made a single great film. Their best film, Despicable Me 1, was just a decent 7/10. That film was enjoyable, but the animation is super outdated, making it what I think is the worst looking animation from Illumination. Despicable Me 2 does have effort put into it, but the writing is just super messy. The Grinch and The Secret Life of Pets 2 are bad movies, but they put more effort into it in comparison to other bad Illumination movies. Other Illumination movies can go screw itself, especially the Despicable Me franchise, because good god, this franchise just tore itself apart with both Minions and Despicable Me 3. Minions never should have existed in the first place. Maybe they should have just made it into a short like the first 5 minutes and then go straight to meeting Gru. We didn't need Scarlet Overkill. Literally, if you take her out of the movie, then it wouldn't have changed. I could say a lot about how bad Minions is, but just watch Ralph, the movie maker's rant on that film, because he explained everything wrong with it, and I may do a react to that video. All I'll say is just watch the Shaun the Sheep movie, because that movie is everything that Minions failed at. And despite me not liking baby movies, Shaun the Sheep movie is one of the most surprising movies I have ever seen. At least it tries to make kids smart and actually have funny jokes adults can laugh at. And then we have Despicable Me 3, which I actually had hope for it because it's back to the Despicable Me franchise. But that movie was literally what made me done with Illumination, because it showed what Illumination really is: a lifeless, lazy studio that can't even try to write a good script and recycles their animation style because they have a low budget due to their laziness. Don't get me started on Sing 2. Don't worry, my Sing 2 is a disaster video will come very soon, I just don't know when. And now let's take a look at Minions: The Rise of Gru. Basically, the plot is Gru wants to be a supervillain but gets kidnapped by his own idols, so the minions must rescue him. You could tell the movie already screwed up by that plot. And yes, I hated this movie, no surprise. I originally said this was worse than the previous Minions, but looking back at it, yeah, the first Minions is worse because at least something happens in this sequel and it tried to give a message, whereas the first film has no plot and no message. You don't learn anything from Minions. The main problem with Rise of Gru is how messy the plot is. It repeats the same problem as Despicable Me 2 and 3, where the story is so hard to follow. It can't decide if it wants to be a Gru movie or a Minion movie. Young Gru is just extremely annoying with such an annoying voice, and his so-called origin story just feels non-existent. It's a Minion movie, so the movie apparently focuses on these Minions who has no personality and speak gibberish. Why can't the Minions speak English or not talk at all? They're always annoying and there's too much merchandises of them. The villain was such a retard, and literally the motivation is just recycled from Scarlet Overkill if you think about it, and the animation is embarrassing at this point. Illumination just won't upgrade their animation. I don't understand them having low budget. They recycle character designs and background, which shows they don't work hard enough. Even the action is badly animated. The final battle is so generic, it's basically just the hero closing his eyes and imagine his master saying "find your inner voice" and then defeats the villain in 1 second. So overall, Minions: The Rise of Gru is exactly what it is, an absolute cash grab mess of a film. I'm surprised people liked this film, even the Illumination haters. I don't want to attack you, but I just don't get what's good about this film, and I don't understand why people are saying Illumination is better than Disney. Brilliant films like Encanto and Lightyear bombs at the box office, yet garbage like Sing 2 and Minions 2 are box office success. I just don't understand why kids choose to watch films that makes them dumber over brilliant films that takes risks. Maybe I should make a part 2 on the problem with kids' films, because there's a lot more I need to say. Sometimes, it's important to put in appropriate content like LGBTQ kiss and violence in kids' movies so that kids can understand that the world isn't just all rainbows and butterflies. But no, we get stinkers like this that shows why animation is failing in quality nowadays because it makes kids stupid. I know I'm in the minority of hating Minions: The Rise of Gru, but I just wish people would understand my points of why animation is just terrible nowadays. I'm not hating on these Illumination movies just because I'm being a Disney fanboy or something. I hate these kinds of movies because kids deserve better. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give Minions: The Rise of Gru a 1 out of 10. Well, to be fair, I hope the Mario movie is good and can potentially be the best Illumination movie. But anyway, what did you think of this video? Do you agree with me or you like the film? Comment down below, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for my Illumination ranking video. And yes, I will still do the Sing 2 video soon. Be patient. Bye guys.